inquiring, your thoughts, your beliefs, your mind, and you're right. I feel that inquiry is about what is already here.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah. What is? It's about what
Yeah, it's
is.
about what is.
There's no future, no past involved in it. It's just looking at what your experience is right now, and discovering the unexamined logic of your own experience. Knowledge is generated by logic,
Yeah.
and most people don't.
Thank you for the music.
Most people are unable to abstract the knowledge from their experience properly. They interpret it according to their conditioning. But inquiry is looking through the eyes of knowledge or the eyes of logic to get the essential meaning from all your experiences, not the interpreted meaning.
Essential meaning.
The essential meaning. So it's an inquiry into existence. Existence shining as consciousness.
And I would imagine, but I'll put it as a real question, has that brought you a sense of peace and
Oh,
and
yeah.
wholeness?
Yeah, of course. More than that. I mean, but yes. When you stop seeking, then you get peace.
Yeah.
It's the seeking that's causing agitation. It's born out of not knowing that you're complete and whole. If you knew that you were complete and whole, you wouldn't seek, because all the seeking you do is to erase a sense of incompletion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So if you seek a relationship because you don't have a pure and perfect relationship with yourself, or you seek power because you don't have power over yourself, and so on and so forth. So the psychology is very simple, but it's radical and unappreciated by most people. They can't really accept the zero-sum nature of reality. They think that's a loss, whereas our view is that the zero-sum nature of reality is a gain. I can look elsewhere.
Zero-sum nature of reality. What does
Zero-sum nature of reality means that for every loss there's a gain,
Okay.
and for every gain there's a
Okay.
loss.
Okay.
So in the end, every action you do turns out to be a wash, right? There's no gain. And most people get depressed because they're trying to gain something. But if you're already full and complete, then you're satisfied with yourself and there's nothing for you to gain. So you're not interested in seeking, because seeking always just sends you around and around in the same old circle over and over and over again. And you get tired and bored and old, and you die unhappy.
It's a very fascinating concept. I can feel it's putting a spin on my brain. It's quite unlike anything I've ever come across. So
well, it's something you already know, but you don't.
Yeah.
It hasn't been
I
pulled,
feel there's
pulled
like
out
a
of
waking up to something.
Yeah, it hasn't been pulled out of you yet. That's my job. My
Right.
job is, since I was taught this, how to do this from my teacher. It's a tradition that goes back thousands and thousands of years, and it works. Since I was taught, I can do it, and it solved my seeking. So I quit seeking, not because I wanted to quit seeking, but because the logic was irrefutable, and I'm a person that believes in knowledge. I trust knowledge. I don't trust beliefs and opinions. So I only trust knowledge. And if the knowledge is irrefutable and established by logic, then why wouldn't you go with it? Because everything else is just beliefs and opinions. And what does that get you? More beliefs and opinions. And there's always a doubt.
So, put this way, you're saying that we can extract a knowledge that is not beliefs and opinion, that is pure and
Satisfying in itself. Because seeking means you're dissatisfied. You're taking a stand in dissatisfaction. Whereas when you understand reality, there's no reason to be dissatisfied. So your seeking stops. and your whole life turns around and looks a different direction.
Yeah,
You know,
I can
that's
feel it.
difficult because, you know, people are attached to, you know, their habits, their
But also
past,
it's
their
so
beliefs,
unlike
their opinions,
anything.
you
It
know.
seems to me that everywhere we look, the message, the conditioning is, acquire, explore,
Yeah,
become, develop, grow, and I'm sure there's a lot of goodness in that, but I'm also aware of how it can generate, as you said, anxiety and a constant sense of lacking
yeah,
and scarcity
you know,
and
being or becoming. Are you happy being, or do you need to always become
yeah,
something?
yeah,
And you see that the world is just a world of wannabes. I want to
yeah,
be something.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Whereas you already are something. Now, what is that something that you already are? Does that require any further modification,
I find
or
it so restful.
is that satisfactory in itself?
Yes.
See, that's the idea.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, I feel really in my body. I feel sensations.
yeah. That Shakti, that energy comes with that understanding. Yeah, that's right.
I shall make sure that
Yeah,
Vidya
yeah.
approves of us.
I think Vidya would have no problem with you. You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
Vidya's been involved in Vedanta in yoga for all her whole life, and
Yes.
in Vedanta in the last about 10 years or so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I learned that from the film, and yeah, we'll ask her. And so I do have shifts in the morning and then the afternoon, but if she's
yeah,
happy, I'll check the schedule. Do you guys also have evening sessions?
I don't think we do we? No.
Might have a few Q&As.
Sometimes for Q&As, we'll
Okay.
decide.
That
We
would be
play it
good
by
enough.
ear to see how it
Okay.
goes.
Of the group and
There, you can YouTube it's all on YouTube.
okay.
We have a YouTube site
All
and
right.
a website on the
So
internet
everything will
called
be filmed
Shining Word. It's
and
all there.
shared.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
thousands and thousands of hours of videos and books and stuff
Okay.
available.
And the course that you're about to teach, I would imagine, but I'm not sure. Is it structured in a sort of progressive way?
Yeah,
How have
yeah,
you
but
organized it?
it's an advanced course, a sophisticated course. I mean, it's
Okay.
for people who have
Who have
been into
been,
this
of
for a
course.
while, and
So I better
who solved
tonight. I'm gonna try and catch up on
who
YouTube.
solved the basics. If you come on Monday,
Okay.
we set it up for the basics.
All
We
right.
just we just we just
A quick
establish the
revision.
basics, and then you know it builds from there.
I can send you the Tattva board. That's the introduction text for Vedanta.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Thanks, George.
yeah, they explain the terminology and the basic concepts. So, okay,
Wow. Well, thank you so much, guys.
nice to meet you, Anna.
Very lovely to
Yeah.
meet you too, James.